Ashidalik. Hello, how are you all?
Ashidale.
Auspicious Ashidalik, auspicious Guru Rinpoche Day of 2022. Ready to soak in the blessings? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Ready or not, we begin. It's so good to see you all. So please bring in mind the precious motivation of the Bodhisattva, wishing to bring all motherly sentient beings whose number pervade the vastness of space. And I want to bring them all to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood in general, and particularly this pandemic and all this turbulent situation of this world. We acknowledge and we understand that it is all caused by ourselves, by our karma. We are sharing the consequence of these collective karma. So we want to purify all of these karma and then restore peace and happiness and harmony, and then instill within each and every being's mind stream the 7 qualities of higher birth, like faith, devotion, discipline, generosity, dignity, decency, and then the discerning awareness of wisdom and so forth. Okay? So think in this way. And to do so, we invoke and we engage ourselves in the practice of the Guru Yoga, the 7-9 prayer, which is the most powerful, the quintessence invocation of Guru Rinpoche, that if we pray fervently from our heart, then Guru Rinpoche would be there always, that he promised. So thinking in this way, we'll start our practice. So first we'll begin with the mantra. You have the text, everyone. Okay, so let's start. Sorry.
La maison la chassée la métonne navgando des semido tombé Nanda sola lenepa la medula chasete Damba yavarme sanje rinpoche yavarme sanje rinpoche yavarme kije rinpoche yame kunjo Bye. 松突击王金永作图，华自然不如嘎呀瓦嘎自的自己。拉玛维说让天也没爱里多天也拉面让学的。根部把没呀说完的三万不安总被轻易了。根部把没呀说完的三万不安总被轻易了。根部把没呀说完的三万不安总被轻易了。他那绿当让去给自己马就多旁把没把当，多让去给你就把手。他那绿当让去给自己马就多旁把没把当，多让去给你就把手。他那绿当让去给自己马就多旁把没把当。看了去什么也定了去，咱们说什么也该配，就说要完堂。你觉得自说一对手，我一弄江藏白马给塞东波拉，也真瞧给我做年白马就能写出这。苦多看多忙不过，姐姐接受大主的，亲戚老些些说是过着白马谁的我一弄江藏白马给塞东波拉。也真瞧给我做年白马就能写出这苦多看多忙不过，姐姐接受大主的，亲戚老些些说是过着白马谁的我一弄江藏白马给塞东波拉，也真瞧给我做年白马就能写出这苦多看多忙不过，姐姐接受大主的，亲戚老些些说是过着白马谁的跟吉嘛群跟上我跟帮就别嘛几只梦境，我这个桥子的健康着做一些作业下吧做完的，新娘三位把这些话当拉面故事真把经验了。你们曾给希望经验了，我结果不懂希望经验了，才被希望结不来经验了，上班很严重吧经验了啊，上了他们那边正开入我眼睛里。大浪过写作， Tin sabayen la gen den chu gang wei yu so rin chin pe don da ge den Gyam ning gun du o yen do je chang Zin bei pen pa su ye yung dang zhe Cha ye do je yun bei tu bong nam Da dang rin chin ru bei gen gi ze Yu ni long ne de chen si chen pa Koro do za sum kya zo jin da di Chin la tu ji chan be da la si Ji gun o chi mi yi shi go dong shu zha be de cha da du zhen Yu dang long ju du su ma ge wei Tsok kun san chi bei jin do mi ne bu Tomi ne sa de dong ma lu sha se je ge wa gun gi yin den gi Kyab da ji bu gun bu nam tra la ning ne yi ran te be sun de shi Sab ji chu gi cha chen be ba gu rang xin ge wei ngo bo gun dong ne Chokam gyado chi si ne gi pa gombo kyo ye nam tra chi ni de Kagyawan jowa jimbe tuan do ngo kyab ne kundu kin se te chenpo Tuni nimi kyab cho rinpo che nga tu kube na shin tu yogi Sundewe pula sewe tu ji gong gombe long ne tu chi se chung la Nen dagi ningla chingi lo tadan tsema nyudu tumbada Chodan tumu ngudu se du Nubjan Sama Pema Gesa Dombo La Yamsen Choki Nguro Nye Pema June Shisu Cha Kodo Kancho Mambu Kuro Jiji Jisu Daru Ji Jingi Labji Shisu Su Guru Pema Sidi Hong Uyi Yuji Nubjan Sama Pema Gesa Dombo Yamsen Choki Nguro Nye Pema June Shisu Cha Kodo Kancho Mambu Kuro Jiji Jisu Daru Ji Jingi Labji Shisu Su Guru Pema Sidi Hong Yin yin nubjan sama pema gesa dombo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shesu cha kudo kanro mambu kuro ji jisu da juji chingi loji shesu su guru pema sidi yin yin nubjan sama pema gesa dombo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shesu cha kudo kanro mambu kuro ji jisu da juji chingi loji shesu su guru pema sidi Nubjan sama pema kesa gongpo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shisu cha kodo kanto mambu go jiji jisu daru ye jingi loji shisu su guru pema sike Nubjan sama pema kesa gongpo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shisu cha kodo kanto mambu go jiji jisu daru ye jingi loji shisu su guru pema sike Nubjan sama pema kesa dombo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shisu cha kodo kanro mambu go jiji jisu daru ye jingi labji shisu su guru pema sidi hong Nubjan sama pema kesa dombo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shisu cha kodo kanro mambu go jiji jisu daru ye jingi labji shisu su guru pema sidi hong Nubjan sama pema kesa dombo la yamsen choki nguro nye pema june shisu cha kodo kanto mambu go jiji jisu daru ji jingi labji shisu su guru pema sidi hong
Mugu gu sewa tabe lama yavyum ge jorsam dang tuka ne yeshe ki zer nanga bata tarachane rangi ningara timbe jujinge la para juru. As I pray fervently with devotion, 5-color wisdom light rays like filaments stretching radiate out from the union and the heart of the Lama Yabin Yum. They dissolve into my heart and bless my mind stream.
Om Ahom Bazan Guru Bama Siddhi Hum 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 Om Ahom Bazan Guru Bama Siddhi Hum
Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Hum Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Hum Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Hum Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Hum Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Hum Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Hum Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Om Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Om Om Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi Om Ahom 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 Banzong Guru Bama Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Om Ahom Banzong Guru Bama Siddhi 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 Om Benzo Guru Bhima 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 Om Benzo Guru Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Om Benzo Guru Bhima Om Benzo Guru Oma Bandang Guru Bema Tsunyo 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 Oma
Oma Om Bazar Guru Bema Sende Hoi Ale Chin Tanyama Kapala Om Le Nang Sin De Yen Cho So Xiang Om Gi De Chin Yi Xi Zhi Bai Jiu Shi Ye Za Su Mai La Za Ge Bai Gang Om A Hoi Ri Om A Hoi Ri Om A Hoi Ri Oi Oi Ge Ge Noi Jang Cai Be Mai Ge Sai Dong Bo La Yang Tien Cho Gi Ngui Zhuo Nye Be Man Zhuo Ne Xie Su Zha Ko Do Kan Zhuo Man Be Gui Ji 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 Su Da Zhu Yi Yin Cao La Jin Zhen Na Jin Ye Lao Zhi Xie Su Si Nen Chon Di Ro Jin Po La Po Chi Yi Xi Ji Zi Ji Zhuo Da La Wang Xi Gu Ge Dan Long Jin Pa Qi Zi Cho Dan Ten Mo Ngen Zhu Zi Lama Jizhen Bema Tujin Zai Rin Zin Kang Zhe Cao Dang Jie Ba Yi Sasum Gundu Gewe Dingbo La Nugu Dong Shu Zha Be Su Wa De Da Jin Go Suma Ge Zo Long Ju Jie Nang Sin Du Yun Ge Bo Ma San Li Gun San De Jin Cao Yi Ko Lo Be Tu Zi Ji Xie Tu Da Ma Gong Ju Ji Sowan de su guru Rinpoche Jingye la she rinzin kang zhui zo Myon ten po la cho tun zhu zhe Tam zi nyam cha tam zhe jiang du su Qin nang san wei pa xie yin su zhe Jiang zhu pa duan zhe min jin zi qin Ce su nyam to yang ngen da da pe San ba leng yi zhu jingye la Om A Hon Ben Zhen Guru Be Ma Se De Om A Hon Ho Om A Hon Ho Om A Hon Ho Tasuma La Zo Zo La Jin Jin Xie Qin Nang San Wei De Jin Cao Ju Be Nam Zi Nyam Cha Tam Je Tu Lo Xia Yin Zin Zha Ge Chu Ji Yin Zu Zhe Nyam Ni De Wa Chen Pe Tu Dang Wa Ga Chua Dang Tu Mo Ngo Ru Zhe Du Su Tsa Su Ma La Zo Cao La Jin Jin Xie Qin Nang San Wei De Jin Cao Chu Be tamtse nyamcha tamche tolo sha ninzen jage chuji yinsu zhu nyamni dewa chenpyo todam aga chodang tumu nguru zedu yuzi zasuma lazo chola jenjen shi chinang sanwe dechen chochu tamtse nyamcha tamche tolo sha ninzen jage chuji yinsu zhu nyamni dewa chenpyo todamanga chodang tumu nguru zedu yuzi Go choy yuma yichi tsoke tudamai kamdu tubi gyutuka mumta kamdu tudamka omentile tsutuda tamshin chuzon tudamka doji tebe tamsida gelwe nyamcha jijisha China Sangre Pachike Home Se Lontois Chada Kune choto ekawe ranshin te nenjo yamane kone ranshin to nenji sasumo yama lendo waya sanje ranshin Ninje shuno yamata tenji rupai chao Aire te moe choge mi shesu Tenji zime lane dewa chela Kange tuen damaya pani magoyamba Teye sanje nini topai mayeno Nanda chini yewa me pai shiba iki Jiten tham je te wai nu bao Are te mo chu ge mi shi su Len jin ze me lan ne te wa che la
Baksam Jeshingi Dengdu Gyaga Shaki Maja Ajanu yang pe jung ma de go dambe Chechok lag yu dang Je ba na tse tabe Ilam na jik zin yung Sinam chiki gyame Sing ta la be be Lo me shing le sengi E ko jo ke son yin Ya ge je tse bo me Ling bo le ne ba Ya sum nam da so we Iten je la ya jung Di le me tombe Do je ben jok Na tse la ma jung pe E je ra la be dang Min je de tse dong wei Ga deng ki na anh ni Nyam gai lu ru len pe E ke je shi ge do De je po gyo me pe Shuk je ge ne La dang la me shere E ma gom kang je jong Ma dang kan je ning ding It's a gate pe Ja le je ko ju pe E ne ju shik ju Ja le je ko ju pe Ne ju shik ju Ja le je ko ju pe E ne ju shik ju
Omo ai hon ala wan wa de be so tin da de xin ha cha ju sha ta jin ge so la she wen je tam ja chi xin do den da da nyang se so so ta dan se ma nyu do de Chu bi ba xian do ba dan jin le to min chu ba yin zu wo zi zhang ba lin da kai yi la mi ne sum yi gen chu sum le se ka mai ting sum chung ni su Jang Ko Sung Tu Ji Do Je Ju Ta Ni La Ma Ko Ji Du Shu Ga Ma Ji Le Hong Ki Sen Ba Ju Shang Ki Ning Ga Tin Pe La Mi Tu Shang Sin Ye Mi Ten Ji Chu Gu Ne Kiwan Di Nyu Do Da O Jian La Ma Zhou Yun Zhou Wa Ji Jiang Ma Le Ba Di Sa Lang Ge Bai Shu Ma Gu Ru Jin La Jie Da Jiang Ce Ra Tam Xie Do Xin Gang Ta Wei Po Zhang Do La Ma Zhe Min Ten Ba Xiu Ne Ge Ten Jiang Me Ba Yi Ni Bei Xia Do Zhu Ba Do Gong Ba Sang Mo Tu Ji Jue Jin La Dui Zi Long Do Xiu Gu Song Tu Ji Jin La Ba Jie Lun Wa Yi Song Min Ba Da Sa Mei Jie Do Nam Ni La Wang Tu Zhu Ba Jie Ba Xiu Lo Do Di Ji Cao Na Ma Da Ne Dun Ba Ji Xi Wa Da Ho Da Mo Ju Jie Ba Ye San Ba Ye Xin Zhu Ba Xiu Tu Zhi Ri Zhi Gang Zhi So Pu Song Cao Bei Ne Nian Du Din Zhen San Men Gong Zhi La Da Du Zhu Ba Jie Ba Xiu Zhu Ba Jie Bin Jie Gu Ye Tin Le Nam Xin Zhu Ba Da Ta Xin Ten Du Ke Ne Jiang San Jie Ten Ba Song Wa Xiu Dun Bei Song Bei Dan Qu Na Ma Zhen Min Gyu La Qiao Wa Xiu Qin Ba Qiao La Ngan Ni Ne Da Hua Qiao Dang Den Ba Xiu Jia Zhu Sen Jie Den Zhe Jie Jian Zhou Ma Le Wang Du Ne To Mei Yi Xin Nu Bu De Zhe Zhe Dun Dang Den Ba Xiu San Jie Den Ba Da Wei De Jun Xin Che Den Jie Ba Da Zhu Gen De La Ke Ne Jiang Xin Kam Tam Jie Da Ba Xiu Da Yi Lu Ma Yi Song Jie Du Jia So Su Lu Yu Do Kan La Gang Du Zhu Bi Go Ba Do Me Ba Yong Wa Xiu Dong Na Gong De Ma Le Ge Gu Ru Ni Da Ye Me Ji Gu Sum Dong Zhe Me Ba Ye Nam Jian San Jie Nyu Do Xiu Sen Jian So Wan De Ba Xiu La Me Jin Ye La Ba Xiu Yi Deng Gu Zhu De Wa Xiu Kan Zhe Long Den Jie Ba Xiu Xiu Jiong Ba Jie Se Wa Xiu San Jie Den Ba Da Xin Jie Ba Xiu Sem Jian Tam Jie De Xin Jie Ba Xiu Nin Dang Sen Du Qu La Jie Ba Xiu Ran Xin De Nian Ren Ye Zhu Ba Xiu Ran Xin Da Rui Ge Wan De Ku Wa Nian Song Tong Tu Si Su Ru Lan Ya Mi Me Xin Chen Xi Gu Song Yu Xiu Jie Hua Gu Ye San Qian Zhe La Me Qiao Ge Den Ba Di Xi De Ka La Ni Jie Xin Jian Kan Yong La Da Jie Shu Da Yi Ge Wei Za Wan Di Dan Ge Wei Za Wa Xin Da Yang Jin Ne Ben Den La Mi Tu Yong Su Zhou Bei Yun Den Dang Den Ba Ba Jiu Xi San Jie Ji Den Ba Ren Bo Jie Da Xin Jie Ba Ji Wei Ji Bu Dong Den Do Jiu Ji Qin Ba Dang Zai Wa Me Ba Song Ta Ra Ji Ne Zhou Bei San Jie Su Jiu Ji Zhu Wa Ri Zhu Na Me Bei Sen Jin Tam Jie Ko Wa Du Yin Jie Jia Zhou Qin Bo Lai Zhe De Yu Zhong Ba Ra Zhao Ba San Jie Ba Jiu Ji Do Jie Chang Jie Men Jie Ne
Okay, now the prayer that swiftly fulfills all wishes. Yamaho, in the heart of a blossoming lotus upon the waters of the lake, you are the spontaneously accomplished wisdom, the embodiment of the five Buddha families. O great self-existing Pema Yavyum, surrounded by clouds of Dakinis, to you we pray. Grant your blessings so that our wishes be quickly fulfilled. As a result of our negative actions whenever we suffer from illness, malevolent spirits and obstacles, warfare and violence, famine and starvation, then remember your promise that even simply to think of you will immediately consume all such suffering. We implore you from the depths of our hearts, O Lord, over again. Grant your blessings so that our wishes be quickly fulfilled. To practice devotion, discipline, and generosity, to liberate the mind through hearing the Dharma, and to have dignity, self control, and knowledge. Make these seven noble human qualities penetrate the minds of all sentient beings, and so bring peace and happiness to the world. Grant your blessings so that our wishes be quickly fulfilled. When oppressed by illness, suffering, and unwanted circumstances, falling prey to harm and obstruction from negativity and demonic forces, threatened by fire, water, and journeys of great danger, when this life is spent and death arrives, at all these times we have nowhere to turn except to you. Care for us with your great compassion, O great Ugen Guru. Grant your blessings so that our wishes be quickly fulfilled. Tsok Sangye Guru Rinpoche Cheng Genda Dewai Chen Busha Barachen Kunse Dinde Dhampa Tse Wai Deso Chinge Lai Tuse Chinahai Sangwei Barache Shiva Dahai Sambai Ringe Chumbarai Jinge No Disom Sange Guru Renpo Cheng Drukanda Dewai Chen Busha Parachen Kunse Dinde Drapo Tse Wai Deso Chinge Lai Tusa Chinahai Sangwei Barache Shiva Dahai Sambai Ringe Chumbarai Jinge Lo Disom Sange Guru Renpo Cheng Drukanda Dewai Chen Busha Parachen Kunse Dinde Dhampo Tse Wai Deso Chinge Lai Tusa Chinahai Sangwei Barache Shiva Dahai
samba renge Rumbarai jenge lo Omoha benzara argo ema sele Om Benza Agoro Ema Sinde Om Benzara Agoro Ema Sinde Sangye Gunge Ngowo Kadrenche Uge Rinpoche La Sewa Namje Tsede Nawa Numa Dan Pema Vendo Kewara Jingi No Sangye Kusun Nebe Jilabdan Chene Mejora Dembe Jilabdan Gede Meche Debe Jilabki Jedang Oje Melam Drumbara Sho Om Swasti Yin Dhamma Mishe Doje So Tabjo Je Chama Gani Jedang Sunju Hero Kampan Te Jinze Zasung Gongba Duba Yini Kung Wante Gone Nasam Tu Dembe Dubju Pema Kare Ring Lo Chen Minyam Bella Tuke Dadra Wang Akchan Rikpa Zemba Shepesh Dodo Pawo Gangke Tsordong Suke Kepa Dede Kema Hun Dang Shujung Ngam Tuje Tse Game Tenjong Todan Dajado Desun Yome Dambe Adarashan Tribe Dajen Nyodo Charwan Dendro Gombon Dambra Jensede Lume Kencho Zasun Dendo Danda So Zeche Sewa Dabede Gengme Yeshin Drupze Samaya Om Swasti Sangye Peme Tuje Damdon Zen Otsara Tribe Gesa Shemban Len Drodo Gewe Shalken Dadrako Kazan Durje Senam Beldo Sharik Zin Yugu Sansun Yishin Wan Tselme Tinle De Go Rabjo Sansun Ke Go Rewa Kongjin Do Yong Ro Taben O Shabden Se Kuncho Sansun Janso Den Do Da Denga Damjen Chamdre Tutse Ge Da Cha Membe Denje Lunge Ro Roden Lab Chen Geng Me Tara Chen Shom Swasti Tenyo Sonzan De Chen Dorje Ro Drupze Chime Nyume Yeshe Sen Dudul Pema De Dre Hero Ke Nang Se Zenen Tse Wan Chen Chen Po Jing Me Nga Ge Wang Shu Ken Tse Tel Sabzan No Bu Ze Chang Dorje Zin Tong Men Chen Le Nam Pra Gilwe De Sang Sun Me She Ta Pra Tso Je Se Vima La Dang Ada Che De Tuje Gome Tuke Damche Dan Nik Du Ten Dan Roe Chitara Memba Dresa Yozawe Sansum Trashe Pege Zen Juro Chi Om Swasti Gewa Choyang Yeshe Jume Tri Jume Lingpe Yang Se Ram Dropa Kochen Ge Tru Sanga Tenzin Sho Kutse Ta Tenzin Chen Ram Ge Sho Om Swasti Tsela Rezin Jansui Ngo Ni Chime Tsoke Dorje Jin Lapki Dongse Jana Karja Shabden Chin Lap Chen Dendre Sheden Tara Chen Sho Om Mama Rani Ziven Deye Soaha Om Swasti Lume Chabne Janso Jinto Ye Jigme Tupten Chinle Palbarage Shabbe Mishe Karja Rabdene Lapchen Dendre Sheden Tara Chen Sho Om Swasti Dubju Jeje Temba Zimbe Da Dingri Wangdu Choge Trubeko Kutse Sete Bardo Rabde Nin Shempen Leje Chenle Lundro Sho
Lama kukam zangwar sewa de chodo kuze rungwar sewa de chinle darjin ge para sewa de Lama dan jewa membar jinge lo pende jungwe ne jebo tenpa yunre ne bada tenpa zimbe kebo nam kuse gensen tenjur che dongak che tsu zangla manurwa keshin rubne rizin jubese Tupten nyingpo sanga nga jura pe tenpa perge zamling chabjur che. Pe me ringlo nga jura zompa che nge ten nyingpo shingda du jomling gange saptere tenpa site bar. Minu shedan drupe zin jura che kenlo. Kenlo che son ringlo che. Zamling sa son chabar pel. Roger Johnson Nawada Major de Son Gele Show Nandra Risum Langa Che Gungang Kudan Yeshe Roba Jamle Be Zapsan Eljur Chembu Nyamlen Erme tuke tingle roji sho kewa kundu yangda lama da dalme cheke bella longje. Sadan lamge yende rabzo de panden lame gopan yuroto sho. Om Ahum Benzai Guru Tema Sindhi 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 Om Ahum Benzai Guru Tema Te Tenzang Danzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Om Ahum Benzang Guru Pema Te Tenzang Danzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Om Ahum Benzang Guru Pema Te Tenzang Danzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Hum Ah. Tashidale Kalalahu. Auspicious Guru Rinpoche. Blessings to you all. Okay. Enjoy
Halalahu.
Tsok. Kalalahu. All those online, please enjoy Tsok. So thank you everybody for joining, and especially we'd like to dedicate the talk for all sentient beings in particular, or in general, and then particular to all the sponsors. I'll read their names. May all kinds of obstacles and hindrances on their path of practice to accomplish Buddhahood be swiftly dispelled, and then may all good qualities of bodhicitta and great compassion and wisdom swiftly arise within their mind stream. Natalie Monzer, Nick Davila, Tajai, Jangchuk Dolkar, Belinda MacDonald and Stewart, Juan Contreras, Elise Bernice, Al Rounds, Lauren Suzuki, Brian Burns, Joshua Capitano, Jamie Adzer, Linda Candle, Alexander Alier, Suzanne Campeggio, Ken Downer, Sunny, and William Jackson, Leroy Griggs, Brandon Brown, Thomas Kister, Lindsay Watson, and Guy Mother. Okay, so thank you very much. Alalaho once again. Trashidali.
Alaho. Alaho. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, see Chabela, Michelle, Lindsay, Thomas, Sunny, Valeria, Linda.
Soren is hiding a little bit.
What did you say, Linda? I didn't hear, sorry.
Oh, I said Soren is hiding. It's like a little bit in the frame.
Yeah. She's always shy.
No, I'm not shy. I'm keeping distance.
Social distancing. Oh, Brian, how are you, Brian?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Okay.
What are you drinking tonight? Is it a beer?
Beg your pardon?
What are you drinking? I was curious as to what you're drinking for Tsok.
Which one is the
Sierra Nevada beer.
Nevada, the beer.
That's my
Thankful.
favorite.
Some of you might be thinking that it's too late to join and enjoy Tsok because it starts at 11, and by the time we make offerings and receive the blessings and then we eat the Tsok, it's like 9 or so. I have a story to tell you. So this guy would go to a bar and then he would order like 2 glasses of like drinks or wine or whatever, 2 glasses in separate glasses. And so that was the way he would order all the time. So when the waiter would come and say, get me 2 glasses. It's not like he would drink one and then once it's finished, he would order another, but he would order 2 glasses at a time. So then that was his habit. And one day the waiter was very curious, and then he asked, "Why do you order 2 glasses at a time?" And he said, "One I'm drinking for myself, and the other I'm drinking for my friend." So that was his daily routine. He would come and drink 2 glasses. But after a while, then he changed his. So he came, the waiter came, and he knew that, waiter knew I would order for 2 glasses. Then he brought 2 glasses. Then he said, "No, today only one. Today only 1 glass. I don't need 2 glasses." The waiter said, "Why?" Then he said, "I gave up drinking. I'm drinking for my friend." So like that, even if you don't want to eat the tsok for yourself, you have to eat the tsok for all the mandala deities in your body. Okay. Previously, we used to have some students, we would call them, "Can you come for tsok?" They say,
Are you coming for tsok?
Are you coming for tsok? Then they say, "No, I already ate dinner."
When they offer them tsok, they say, "Wow, it's a lot. I can't finish it."
Yeah, tsok, you have to, whatever it is, whatever falls in your plate, you cannot say that I don't eat, because it's blessed substance. And during tsok, people can bring any kind of food, whether it's, it doesn't matter, whatever. Tsok should be like in Lama Thachen Rinpoche would say, tsok is like blown by wind. What the wind blows everything. There's nothing the wind doesn't blow. It's like that. So there is no such thing as what can be offered or cannot be offered. Everything within cyclic existence and nirvana can be offered. Samsara and nirvana, appearance and existence, can be offered and emanated. We cannot say it's right and wrong, good and bad, clean and unclean, and so forth. Even the notion of right and wrong, clean and unclean has to be transcended. That delineation of right and wrong, clean, unclean, pure, impure, and so forth is only within the conceptual realm. And ultimately, to attain Buddhahood, then you have to transcend that dimension. And that way, we need to make the Tsok offerings. So shouldn't think right and wrong, and so forth, everything. And similarly, like that, when you eat Tsok too, well, regardless of whether you're vegetarian, non-vegetarian, vegan, whatever, lactose intolerant, and so on and so forth, then just receiving as blessings, because our mind is more powerful than anything. We should, when our mind conquers, then substances have no power. We give power to substances through our mental, through our mind. What is determined as medicine and poison is labeled by this mind. Likewise, we can transcend. Everything is labeled by mind, but mind is like space. Mind is illusion. So in illusion, there is no right and wrong, good and bad, pure and impure. Everything is emptiness. And if you partake Tsok in that way, then you are actually engaging in non-duality. You are actualizing non-duality. And then because of the blessings, your mentality, or your belief, your previously you might have thought, oh, maybe this I don't like, maybe this is not good for me or harmful for me, or those kind of things. You'll come to a different experience, a different level of realization or experience. Okay? That's Tsok. Tsok is to dismantle all duality. If our Tsok is not dismantling duality, then it's not the essence of Tsok. And Tsok is not working for 2 hours or 3 hours that we are sitting. We dismantle every notion of right and wrong, good and bad, and we just kind of explore, how do you say, we go into this inner journey that Guru Rinpoche, that now we look through not these eyes, not through this water bubbly eyes, but through the eyes of our mind, through the eyes of our heart. We enter into this dimension of Guru Rinpoche. Then we see within Guru Rinpoche, there's so many mandalas, infinite mandalas, the mandalas of the conquerors of peaceful and wrathful ones. And for 2 hours or 3 hours, we can just hallucinate. We can just kind of be carried away by that, explore, that dimension. Our mind is like intoxicated by samadhi, intoxicated by the strong alcohol of samadhi. When someone is drunk, they don't care, yeah? They don't care what comes up from the mouth. There's no, like,
Filter.
yeah, no filter, that's right. Like that. Drunk with the strong alcohol of samadhi. All experience, whatever it is, may it be good, may it be bad, whatsoever. We're just exploring the dimension of Guru Rinpoche. Everything as wisdom, everything as non-dual, everything as the display of emptiness, everything the experience of bliss and emptiness, every appearance as appearance and emptiness, every sound as sound and emptiness, every thoughts and recollections as awareness and emptiness. Okay, next talk. Yeah, I guess now you're eagerly waiting for when the next talk is going to happen. Drunk with the alcohol of samadhi, not drunk with what you say, spirit or alcohol. Okay, ordinary alcohol.
You should have a little note saying, leave your ego mind at the door before you enter.
Yeah.
Like your shoes at the door.
Yes, that's completely right. Longchenpa's anniversary is coming up soon, so we'll do a celebration, a big celebration for Longchenpa's.
When is that?
Just a moment, I'm checking. Just see, I'm checking the calendar. It is it's Sunday, February 20th, 20, February 20th. So we'll do a grand whole day celebration like we did last year. In the morning, we will start with Ngondro and praise to Longchen Pa, and then read the precious treasury of the basic space of phenomena. And then in the evening, we'll do Tsok. And then probably you can all prepare like a 5-minute discourse, 5-minute presentation on the nature of mind, on Dzogchen, on emptiness, on compassion, on the nature of samsara, or whatever. You can choose a topic. Maybe you can choose a topic and then you can submit your topic. It can be 5 minutes to 5 to about, not longer than 10 minutes. So in between 5 to 10. Any questions? Anything to share?
I have a question. I was thinking about buying the medallion, the one liberation by wearing, and if I cannot afford two, would you recommend which one do I need to choose? If I only get one.
Yeah, you can also you can like pay in parts. Like you can pay whatever you want to pay, like monthly and so forth. So this one has the front one has.
Teaching.
The front one has the Ningtig Yapshi, the entire Ningtig Yapshi, and then this one has the Longchen Ningtig Rigzing Sobu. It's called the ornamental will, the ornamental life force will of the wisdom holders, like that. So if you want to get double, then you can do that. If you want just a single one, like either the Ningti Yapshi or the Drixin Sokor, whichever you like, it's fine. So, yes, some people want both, so that's why we made two. We actually have another one too, but I'll just show you. Hold on. Sitting on that, show me. Just a moment, okay? That's them. Hey, just a moment. Do you see this window?
Yes, we can see it.
Let me see. And how to scroll. Let me see.
On one disc.
On one disk, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
This one. So, and then let's see this one. That's the Chuangzi inside there. I'm trying to show you some English text in there. Like this.
Yeah, there's the English.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are those
Yeah,
like
like
the
that.
84 Mahasiddhas?
Those are the eight from Kuntu Sangpo Samanta Bhadra, Samanta Bhadri, Dorje Chang, Vajra Sattva, Vajra Pani, Karab Dorje, Shri Singha, Vimala Mitra, like that, all the eight Vidyadharas. And then the eight Herukas, and then the lineage lamas, and then the protectors, protectresses. And then the mandalas, you saw that mandala. This mandala, there are so many different mandalas, yantras and mandalas. So yeah, get whichever you want, whichever you like. So it's on the not on the 20th. It's a Saturday, February 19th. 19th. So February 19th, Saturday.
For Longchenpa?
Mhm.
Okay.
So any question?
Kempo, Kempo, sorry. Kempo, I want to ask about a dream. And before, Kempo said, but dream, think about the, but think about the bad dream is, that means duality.
Bad dream. In your bad dream?
Yes, if my dream is bad, I think still I have a concept, bad dream. But that is duality.
Yes, true, yes. When you are doing the dream yoga, then you dissolve your awareness, or you place your awareness right in your heart, like that, in your heart. But sometimes when you sleep, then your awareness, our mind, our awareness here, meaning our mind kind of goes to different, either escapes from your here, from our eyes or nostrils, from our mouth or from our ears, or from our lower gates, like that. Then that's how we dream differently. We dream different. And sometimes we dream like we are animals, or we are chased by animals and all of those. So that is the expression of dream. So if we can maintain the awareness in our heart like that, then we have lucid dreams, we have lucid clarity or luminosity, like that. We can dream. But if that is not possible, then when our awareness escapes through different doorways, and they manifest in different forms of dreams, like sometimes very, lot of trouble in human world, or a lot of trouble in animal world, and so forth. You dream all of this, but this is what's happening. There are different experiences happening. Sometimes hungry ghost realm, you dream that you are in a place where there's no water, no food, you're hungry and thirsty and starving, those kind of thing. And sometimes you are in hell realm, that's like mountains rolling or boulders rolling to you, or you're in fire, and so, those kind of dream. So you know that we dream so many different kind of dreams. When that dream happens, then you have to bring again awareness, you have to bring mindfulness, and then just relax and recognize, oh, this is just duality. This duality. And when you relax, when you recognize you're dreaming, then all of a sudden, even that bad dream dissolves right in front of you, your awareness, yeah? Yeah, so then it's okay. So then that way, then we have good practice in dream yoga. Then even when you are in day-to-day life, when you're waking up and then you meet somebody who is not nice to you, then immediately you can bring that experience from your dream. Oh, this is just my mind. This is just my dualistic habit. And then sometimes when you are attached to something and that attachment is causing you pain and suffering and all those kind of things, then again you recognize, oh, this is just my mind's expression, dualistic expression, like that, and again recognize. So this is how we merge daytime practice with nighttime practice, nighttime dream practice with daytime experience. That way, then this way, then we can understand the false the false power or the illusion of this reality, all this reality that we were believing. So we know that this is just an expression of our dualistic mind, and we don't take it very seriously. Yeah, just like when you were recognizing in your dream you had bad experience, all of a sudden you realize that you are dreaming, and all that suffering dissolves. Likewise, in our day-to-day life, when we experience all different kinds of interaction with other people, sometimes happy, sometimes bad relationship, sometimes good experience, sometimes bad experience, sometimes happiness, sometimes suffering, sometimes very happy and blissful experience, sometimes depressing, and so whatever it is. Then again, recognizing like you are looking at your dream, then they will have not so strong power. They will not they will they will not be as strong, because even if they're suffering, then you can recognize, oh, this is just my mind's experience. And then that way your mind will release. You won't take it seriously. When you don't take it seriously, then doesn't matter. Then that experience also becomes very not so hurting, not so painful. A little bit of pain will be there, but pain, unreal pain, will be there.
Um,
Yeah,
oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. So this way, you don't have to
Mm,
always like, oh, I have to have good dreams. I have to have good dreams. Then you feel,
mm,
oh, dream yoga is not good. Doesn't matter. First, it's just no concept. Your Lama, Guru Rinpoche in your heart, or Hung sit syllable, Ah sit syllable, or Mother Tara, or Medicine Buddha, Chandra-esik, doesn't matter, whomever you want to visualize, your Yidam practice, in your heart. If you can, three ways. First is the form of Guru Rinpoche. If you cannot visualize form, then sit syllable of Guru Rinpoche, Hung sit syllable. Likewise, if you want to visualize Chandra-esik, then Chandra-esik, very handsome, beautiful, white, very lustrous, radiant Chandra-esik. Or if you cannot visualize Chandra-esik, then Shri sit syllable, white Shri or red Shri syllable, or Mother Tara, very, very beautiful, enchantingly beautiful, like that. Or if you cannot do that, then Tam, green Tam sit syllable in your heart, like that. So whichever. Now, even if you cannot visualize syllable, then just white light, or blue light, green light, or red light, like that. But when you look at light, then you see light has others, like a rainbow around, like that. Then in that luminosity, you place your awareness and you fall asleep. But sometimes we are not mindful, and at times then we fall asleep, and then our mind kind of escapes through different doorways. And then here, if the mind escapes through the crown, then we have godly experience. It's mentioned in the teachings, like why we have different kind. Sometimes it's exiting from our mouth, and then like demigod. Now a lot of arguments, a lot of screaming, yelling, cursing, fighting, debating, always like that. Demigod experience, fighting, quarreling all the time. And sometimes from your heart, or is escaping from your heart, like that. And human experience of suffering or greed, I've lot of suffering, and depression, death, and sickness, and fighting, and disharmony, and all of those. Then experience those. You dream of human realm. Sometimes it's relieving from your navel. Then animal realm, like that. Animal experience, stupid, dull, not knowing, you don't know where you are. Everything is dark and gloomy and very frightening place, like that. And then other animals chasing you, or birds like vultures or eagles or falcon or leopard, tigers and so forth chasing after you, and you don't know where to run, and then you feel scared, those things. And then sometimes living from your secret space, and then a lot of desire, lot of then insatiable desire, and then experiencing the suffering of hungry ghosts, preta, hungry, thirsty, starving, completely exhausted, and then tormented by suffering, like that. And sometimes exiting through the soles of your feet, then hell realm experience, fire, burning fire, then cold, like frozen ice, frozen mountains, like that. All those kind of experience.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter whichever you have.
Mm.
And even right now, when our mind is thinking constantly, then when we are thinking good thoughts, then we just relax on my mind, and not taking so seriously. At the same time, our mind is generating strong emotion, affliction, or attachment, or anger, or irritation, like that. Again, just like watching a dream.
This problem is Namto. Many if Namto reduce, we don't so much.
It's Namtok, yeah. Namtok. It's not Namtok. It's called Nawa. Nawa is appearance. Nawa is appearance. And then Namtok is whether you have hope or fear. It's Namtok. So with hope, then comes like attachment, desire, and all of that. With fear, then a lot of doubt, a lot of anger, a lot of unstable feeling, like those kind of thing. A lot of anxiety, yeah. A lot of skepticism. Will it work? Will it not work? Or maybe it will not work. Or like that kind of. So then there are also a lot of desire and attachment and so because of that, then even if it's nice thing, they will appear like demonic expression, like they will appear like demon, like with horns. There's no demon, but then because of your namtok, then that will appear to you like a demon or ghost or spirit or bad person or bad situation, like that. So that one is called nawa. Or what is making your nawa, that you believe that it is real, is your namtok, your concept. Okay, your concept.
Yes,
the concept is
yes.
hope or fear. Hope or fear is making that projection real, determining what is that projection. Buddha Shakyamuni said, all phenomena is circumstantial. All phenomena circumstantial. They are not real. Solely dependent on intention. Solely dependent on intention. So there's no such thing as good situation, bad situation, and so forth. It's just situation. But then our intention plays whether that situation becomes positive or negative. And even if it is not happy situation, then your mind thinks with positivity, like you're just open, then that situation becomes positive. And maybe this is a very enjoyable situation, but your mind is negative. Mind is not good. Your mind is not in a positive state. And that, because of that one, then even that happy situation becomes negative or unhappy situation. That's what good Buddha Shakyamuni said. Shanam thamje genjin de dumbe zala rabdane. Kangi melam de tapa de da devu toprachur is. So whatever you aspire of that situation, you just say, okay, my intention is pure, and then I just aspire positivity for everybody. That is what we will experience. But if I have very negative intention, and then I hold that, oh, only for my happiness, only for me, and like that, then it will result all negative for ourselves, for others, Okay?
じゃあ、everything will increase by habit, good
Yes.
and bad.
Yeah.
The understand truth is we understand what is truth is everything なんだ
Yeah, the truth is emptiness. The truth is emptiness. Truth is unreal. Whatever we believe, it's not like that. It is unreal. Whatever we think it exists, the truth is it's not existing. The truth, if we believe that this is self, the truth is it's not self. We believe this is permanent, the truth is impermanent. So truth is emptiness. Truth is selfless. Truth is emptiness. Truth is free from self. Truth is free from permanent. Truth is free from time. Truth is free from any existence. So that, yeah, there's only one truth. And Buddhas recognize that that's why they are free. Sentient beings don't recognize the truth. That's why they're suffering.
The recognize our own nature is recognize
Our nature, the nature of phenomena, the nature of Buddha, all same, not different. One nature.
And also Buddha nature, no, Buddha nature, then Idam. Then many Idam is they have a many Idam is for just for benefit sentient being. Some different form.
Yes. The essence of all idam, one, wisdom. But the manifestation are infinite. There's many idams. There's many different forms. But all are same.
All same.
Yeah. They look different, but they are all essentially same. In essence, there's Good. You're back in the United States or in Japan?
I now in Japan. I don't have a visa.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey, pray. Then when you don't know, then pray Om Mani Padme Hum or Om Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Om Benza. Like that. Then you know.
One in so 100 deity is for help sentient beings.
Yeah.
One
Yes. Yeah. 100
one drum.
deity. 100 deity. Peaceful and wrathful deity is all same. They are not different. They look different. They appear. This manifestation. Their activities are different.
And Guru Deva Dakini is one. One means Dharma Kaya is one.
Guru Deva Dakini is a different expression of the Lama. Lama's body is Guru. Lama's speech is Yidam. Lama's mind is Dakini. Lama Yidam. Yes, like that. Different manifestation.
Different benefit.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Stay. Okay. Yeah. Shut up. Stay well. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that Michelle with you, Thomas? Hi, how are you? You got over COVID. That's good. No? Yeah. Okay. How was the experience?
Great. Oh, he was in the hospital for like over a week.
Yeah. Good. Very happy. Stay well. Take good care. And then when you have time, practice. Okay. With Michelle to Om Mani Padme Hum and practice. Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. I will see you soon. Okay. Bye. Touch the lake and good night. Okay. Bye, Valerie.